When you pull out a favorite silk or wool sweater, do you give a little scream because maybe you've discovered it's been ravaged by moths? Well, our next guest has a simple and really elegant solution to that problem. We welcome to AM Northwest the owner of Cash Cache, Rosemary Christ. Rosemary, welcome.
Thank you.
We want to show people, let's get right to it, because let's show people what you created.
Okay.
And these are called caches, right?
No, these are called couvertures.
Couvertures,
the line
okay.
is called Cash Cache. It's an elegant line of garment sleeves or bags, if you will, but we call them couvertures, which is a French derivative for a cover. And the point of it is people don't know really how to take care of their clothes, like their sweaters, until they get this moth hole, and then they go to their cleaners and they're devastated, and it's going to cost you like about $40 to get that repaired, if they can. So the way it's been designed, number one, you can see this strip down here of plastic. Mm-hmm. So when you put it in a drawer, yeah, you have it in a drawer, you can see it. If you have it on shelves in a closet, then you can see what you have there.
Oh, good idea.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, take a look at this picture that we have here.
And the idea here is you take your finer garments, any garment, especially, you store it in here rather than just stack sweaters one on top of another.
Absolutely.
You put just one sweater in here, one garment, or can you put multiple?
You could put more than that.
Okay.
Okay. And I do want to make this clear. First of all, I came up with the concept because I was with a high-end retailer, and we would have women come in with holes in their knit pants or their sweaters, or et cetera, and I thought they're just putting them in plastic bags or nothing.
Yeah.
And if they have to have them repaired, it's going to cost $40. Yeah. Okay, so how do we take care of this? Okay, you don't want to put mothballs in there. They're toxic and they smell. Cedar's great, but it doesn't hold its fragrance. You don't.
So do you put a fragrance up? Because I'm not.
Okay, here's inside here. You can't see it from the outside. There is a little sachet. This has 6 organic, wild-crafted herbs that repel or deter the moths from nesting inside your.
Oh, great.
You know.
Okay.
So, and one thing, it was put together by an Oregon herbalist, so that the combination neutralizes the smell. So I'm not going to smell this in my sweater. I don't want to smell like herbs.
Yeah, right.
I wear fragrance.
Very good
but
point.
it does the deal.
It does it. And then this seals up with the button here.
It's just a little button like so.
And then the idea is, one, moths and whatever else, you know, they could be harder to get to it to begin with. And dust, that's the other thing I was going to ask you, because I wear a lot of black sweaters, and they're dusty.
Even if you keep the cleanest house, dust is in the closet.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Now, inside it's all lined. Okay.
What do you like?
Is that satin?
It's a satin.
It's very pretty.
This is washable.
And this is like a great gift, too, for, I would think, like a bride, you know?
You can do sets. If you go onto the website, you can get 6 small, 6 large, 3 large, 3 small.
Let's take a look, too, at some of the... You have different size
I do.
Have a large
as well, right? So here's
so this particular size here would be great. I put both of these, a little camisole and a sweater in this. The larger one, you could put a blanket in. This is a very large, bulky sweater.
Yeah, this would be a great idea for traveling, wouldn't it?
It's absolutely perfect for traveling. I have over here, I'm trying to get into this one here.
Out sweaters here, too.
Right, that's the heirlooms. The other thing is heirlooms.
Good point, heirlooms.
What about your little baby clothes that you loved? You know, you might want to keep them for your grandchildren.
Sure.
They don't change.
Right.
So you keep them in a couverture.
Or christening clothes, that kind of thing.
There's another one. We can pull this one out, Helen. This is a beautiful christening dress. In fact, the mother of this baby, who's now grown, she hopes maybe her grandchild will have this christening dress.
Yeah.
So,
very nice. Now, you said is this just machine washable? What do you do?
I've done it in cold water. Lay it flat and just touch it around the edges with the iron. Be very careful. You don't want to touch.
But I'm wondering,
plastic.
how often would you really need to clean it?
You probably not often.
Don't, right?
No.
But
I mean, the point being, David, is that you've got the option.
You could if you had to.
And they come in this color right now, but you're going to work on coming up with other colors,
we'll look at that.
Okay,
yes,
that's beautiful, though. And by the way, we want to mention Rosemary's been very generous. You've given us 2 of these, a small one and a large one, as a gift pack, and we'd like to give it away right now. How about to caller number 13. Caller number 13 wins this gift pack.
This is one of those where you say, I wish I'd thought of that.
Yeah.
One more thing, if we have time, I don't know. It's great. There's a lot of knitters out there. It's great for knitting.
Oh, yeah.
Good
so,
idea.
for instance, here we've got the skeins of wool, and we also have a project